Welcome to the Bodhi Academy. My name is Abhisha Kulaso, and in today's video, we'll continue with our chapter of class 7, chapter 11, exponents and powers. So previously, we learned about what are exponents and what are their powers, how they can be expressed, and we saw various examples to elaborate them. Now, in today's class, we will move ahead with the laws of exponents. Okay, so first, we will look at this is multiplication of exponents with same base. So this is, so it's multiplication of base with multiplication of exponents with the same base. So now when we say same base, it basically means we can see here that our base values here is what? 2 and 2. Therefore, our base values are same and our exponents are different. So now in this case, what do we do? So when our base values are same and it is multiplication operation that is happening, what we simply do is that, say we consider these two as A. So it is A raised to M into A raised to N. So in this case, what we can do is that we write A raised to M plus N. Okay. So this same logic, if we have to apply over here, then we'll get what? This will be 2 raised to 2 plus 3. So that will be equal to 2 raised to 5. So when we are doing multiplication of powers with the same base, we have to remember that the base we have to write it as common only once, and the two exponent powers that are there, we add them together. Let's look at this one here. So here also our bases are same and exponents are different. So what we'll write? This will be minus 11 and then this is 2 multiplication. So it will be plus 6. So the answer here will be minus 11 raised to plus 8. Okay. So that was about multiplying powers with same base. Now let's go ahead and look at dividing powers with same base. So now in case of multiplication we were adding. Now when we are dividing the powers with same base, what we will do is subtraction. So say same formula we'll use. A raised to, we have M divided by A raised to N. So in this case what we'll write as simply A raised to 7 minus 4, or okay, we'll write the formula first. So it will be A raised to M minus N. So now let's solve this. So this will be, our bases are same. So we'll write it once, 3, then 7 and 4. So 7 minus 4. Understood? So here we'll get what? 3 raised to 3. Okay. So when we are doing multiplication with same base, we add the exponent powers that are there. When we are doing division with same base, we subtract the powers that are present. Let's do this example same way. So this is 10 and 10. So 10 powers are 8 minus 3. So the answer will be 10 raised to 5 here. Understood? Now let's move ahead and see taking power of a power. So now taking power of a power means now a base is there. To that one certain power is raised. Now to that whole number another power is being raised. So now let's try to expand this and write. So we have 2 raised to 3 raised to square. So what this means is that 2 raised to 3 or 2 to the power of 3 is simply multiplied twice. Okay, understood? So this we can write how? This is in which form now? This we have already learned. So this is what? 2 raised, A raised to M into A raised to M. So this we can write as 2. This is 3 plus 3. So therefore it will be 2 raised to 6. Understood? So when we have a power of a power, what we simply do is the first power that we have, we try to expand it. So in this case, it was 2 raised to 3 raised to 2. So now they meant that 2 raised to 3 is being multiplied twice. So when we expand it, it goes to the law of multiplication of powers with the same base. So we apply that, in which we know a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. So then we apply that law and we find the answer. Now let's do this one. This is also same. 3 raised to 2 raised to 4. So in this case what we'll get? This says it is multiplied 4 times. So 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 2. So now we are going to add all these powers together. So it is 3, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be what? 3 raised to 8. Okay. Or what we can remember here is that you can see these two powers which are there, you can directly multiply them. So when you multiply these two powers that are there, so 4 2s are 8. So you know that it is going to be 3 raised to 8. And here also on multiplying these two, will get 2 raised to 6. So that is another way of doing this, taking power of a power. Now, next we will do multiplying powers with same exponents. So now previously what we had done, so here we will have 2. Okay. So previously what we learned was multiplying powers when the bases were same. Sorry, this is 3. In that first case, our bases were same and our exponents were different. Now, in this case, it is what? Our bases are different and our exponents are the same. So now, how do we solve this part? So in this case, what we do is we simply elaborate this. So we have 2 raised to 3, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into what we have? 3 raised to 3. So 3 into 3 into 3. Brackets to differentiate. So this is one part and this. Okay. So this is this part, 2 raised to 3 and 3 raised to 3. In this case, now we have to multiply. So 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Into this will be 3. Okay. So we'll have here the answer as 27 into 8. That will be 20. So we'll have 2, 1, 6 as the answer. So in this case, what we do? We open up the powers and we find their values. Same way we'll do here. This is 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 3. Okay, so here also same way we have to do and we have to find the final answer. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see dividing powers with the same exponents. Now here we need to remember that this could be written as, now see here our bases are different. So we'll take A and we'll take B. So say our A is 2 and B is 3. And here we have say N and N. Now this can be also written as a raised to b the whole raised to n. Why? Because our exponent powers are same over here. So we can write it only once. When our base powers were similar, we were writing the base only once. So similarly here, when our exponent powers are same, we can write it only once as the whole square. So here we'll write it as what? 2 raised to 3 upon 2 upon 3 raised to 4. Then you can elaborate it. This will be what? So this is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 upon 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So this way we elaborate it and then we write the final answer. Okay. So when we have dividing powers with the same exponents, what we do? We take it as common and we write it as the whole, whatever power that it is raised to. Now see here, we have something very interesting. So numbers with exponents as 0. So now see, we know what we do when we have same bases and raised to power and it is division. What we do? It becomes 3. This will be 5 minus 5. So this will be what? 3 raised to 0. Now, when we do 3 raised to 0, remember that any number raised to 0 is always 1. How is this 1? Let's try to find this the other way. We have 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 5. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now, how did we get 1 over here? This shortcut method, we know we are getting 1. So, it is basically 3 ones. You can cancel out all of these. Cancelled. So, we get the answer as 1. Therefore, remember that any number raised to 0, it is always going to be 1. So, numbers with exponents as zeros will always give us the answer as 1. So now see here we have the answer as 7 raised to 0. Then what will be the expansion of this? Say you have 7 raised to maybe 3 divided by 7 raised to. In this case again it will be 7 raised to 3 minus 3. That will be 7 raised to 0. That is 1. Understood? So these were the different laws of exponents that we have. So this in the next part of the chapter we'll see about the miscellaneous examples using the law of exponents. In this case what will happen is that we will have jumbled up exponent system with different operations happening in the same problem. So then here we have to apply the laws that we have studied previously and we have to simplify any given example that is given to us. So that was it for today's video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Bodhi Academy.